Tommy goes to the Three Stooges convention. I'm Melton, the son of a carpenter, married. Daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter. I get to make parables, and this is what I did today as far as graphic art. It's got Saint Malchus. No, he's not the guy with the missing ear. Not sure how that happened. It's a Benedictine Iris, Bishop of Waterford, Ireland. Yeah, anybody knows anything that's missing or inaccurate? In one place it wasn't called Waterford, it was called Waterford. So if you know something that's inaccurate or you want your saint to be featured, yeah, you got to come see me in person. 424-229-4140. See religious censorship and see your family's lifeline not working. Make a video of that, post it. We the people must be the reporters. Do that. Now I'm going to make this Tommy quick so I can get some stuff done. But yes, I'm going to go do my sugar check. I am Melton, son of a carpenter. My dad, the carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. I don't know if I put that in. Very short-term memory. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm a son of a carpenter, Mary. Melton. Oh, I use it in 2 or 3 parables a day. And I never know if I put it in or not. I'll put it in without thinking, or I'll leave it out without thinking. It's my parentage. Now, Tommy is a no-arm Chinese fellow. How do you get to be missing both arms? He was brown-nosed, being blindly obedient. His boss, Wu, of the Oriental streets of the Chinese unseen business. It's whatever you don't see in the evening news, or pop culture, books, magazines, movies, but you might see it around you all the time. The streets write themselves out of the history books and all other books as well. So this is about the streets, the unseen business, and yeah, it's a cartoon kind of. It's me describing a cartoon. So don't write me letters about the caddy. They're going to be stolen. Maybe that's the way to go about it. Oh, not one letter about the cat. Tami, being an Oriental fellow liking the cats and dogs, ask them if they're honest. They'll tell you. Not one letter, no certified, no non-certified, about the 93 checks. In 9 years of asking, nothing about the Osama rumor that Hussein is, the guy they placed in our White House, Hussein. With that Muslim name, Hussein, is Osama bin Laden's son. Oh, that's why he grew up in Africa, to be closer to his dad during those formative years. Oh, put 2 photos together and see for yourself. Look right around the eyes and... Oh, come on. It's 2018. Wake up and smell the coffee. Don't be a hater. Try to call me to tell me what you think of the Osama rumor, or Lifeline's not working, not getting one flight 93 check in 9 years of asking. And yeah, see something much worse than me making videos about this or that. It's very real. Lifeline censorship. Make a video, post it. Call me up in front of network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all in the public eye. Ask the reporters, why aren't you covering this? What else aren't you covering that's real news compared to the fake news? And yeah, when tornadoes in another part of the world, that's fake news compared to your family's lifeline not working, not knowing windows that won't be allowed to work. It's something that affects every American. Make that video of your high-tech lifelines and post them. And yeah, it occurred to me just now that that's the way to go about it. It's a lifeline for your cats, your dogs. Try to call me with it right now and see their hijack lifelines. And make a video of their hijack lifelines. Don't believe it or not, for some folks, that's all that's going to get their attention. Now back to Tommy. The No I'm Chinese fella. He won his girlfriend's heart, Rhea, on the dance floor of the Snake Pit, popular dance club here in Los Angeles. I'm not sure which one. It might be the nickname, it might be actual name, I don't know. But now he's missing both arms, and he's always been scaly, and he's always talked with a lisp. He always likes to stick his tongue out. I told you he was Chinese. Now that he's missing both arms, he does a very mean snake dance. And he won Rhea's heart. Snake dance across the Snake Pit dance floor. And in between her and whoever she was dancing with. He's been there ever since. And this occurs on his day off. He got a big promotion for sticking that right arm into the wood chipper and having the a left arm jump off. Remember to tell that joke you got perfectly just once. You never have to tell it again. Just get it on video. And yeah, it works for all the serious stuff as well. What you believe. Try to call me to tell me what you believe, and yes, that's really the censorship. Make a video of that. You not being able to ask me what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. It's yes, that kind of religious censorship attacked us from the outside. With 9/11, they attacked us from the inside with politically correct. Make that video, post that video, and come see me in person. We'll travel, show me the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Best people to start building with. Now Tommy, it's his day off. He got that promotion, but it's his day off, and he wants to go to the Three Stooges convention. It's in town. Not far to drive. He doesn't like to drive. Rhea's got to do the driving. It hurts his teeth to drive. So she drives him reluctantly. She says, "This isn't safe, Tommy." She's heard about those Three Stooges conventions, and she wants to make sure she's there with him. She doesn't want him. She's already marked him out as husband material. Oh, don't know why. But she wants to make sure he's all right, and so she goes there, and it's not much of anything. A whole bunch saying, you know, the things the Three Stooges said in the films and all that. Yuck, yuck, and wise guy, eh? Make those videos of your religious censorship when you can't reach me by phone. Post them. Ask Mr. Mayor, Mr. Governor, anyone in the public eye, as well as network news anchors, local news anchors. Why aren't you covering that religious censorship? Remember, it was going on in Nazi Germany. And that did not end well. Make that video of whatever you get when you don't get me. Post it. Now back to Tommy. It's my fun one. I want to do it real quick. And they get up, you know, after watching the big screen movies. Some colorized, some not. They do a little acting out of the Three Stooges stuff. And that's what Rhea was worried about. And she can see it coming. They're acting out a scene in one of the movies or something like that, or just impromptu. And the other guy goes to poke him in the eye, you know. Tommy. And that's why she's reluctant to leave him at hospitals, because the new nurses don't know how to take his blood pressure. He doesn't have any arms, and they just wrap it around his neck, and his eyes bulge out, and she's worried about him because he's missing his arms constantly. And she says, watch out, Tommy. And she starts to run across the floor to him. But Tommy's quick. And everything kind of goes into slow motion as Rhea's running across the floor. Tommy kind of stands on one foot. And with the other foot, he steps out of that loafer. And he's been taking yoga classes, and he's always been very limber and got good balance, that kind of thing. He lifts that foot up. You know how you've seen it in those movies. Puts the foot in between his eyes as the other guy goes to poke him. Yes, Tommy knows what to do. Let me show you a few of my cards and I'll be done for the day. Oh, they're readable. It's just kind of hard. My address was readable in the bush there above the bird. And for sure, it would be readable in one of these. See my contact, think your contact, and yeah, like I always say, whatever you get when you don't get me, not one Flight 93 check in 9 years of asking. You're going to be boring, that phone ringing, that error message is a business signal. It's not going to be boring. If you need a fireman, police, paramedics. So make that video, whatever you get. When you don't get me, not going to be boring. If you need the fireman, paramedics, police. Make that video, post that video. We the people must be the reporters. Hand out those files, telling everyone. You can find them at youtube.com/DNFD series. You can also find them on ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com or www.daffodilia.blogspot.com, DAFFODILIA. Also find it ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/Daffodilia. That one you hit the heart. On the other Daffodilia site, you hit the link to see what I designed today. Then it could be a business card for you. It could be a personal card. You can't reach me by phone to ask about it. You can't reach me by mail. You got to come see me in person if you want it. Yeah, that's business censorship. It's your Gates livelihood. Whatever boring thing you get when you don't get me, it's not going to be boring, yes, and oh yeah, that's readable too, all soldiers. And when you're calling up countless customers, even if you don't, cold call for customers, I bet you use the phone in something you do with your business, even if it's calling up me. Say you want a nice business card. Instead of those paper kind, impersonal, nice photo of your business, your people, your employees, and you can't reach me, yeah, that's business censorship. It's your Gates livelihood, and I'm the tip of the iceberg. It's so Gates and Google and Microsoft and Spectrum, formerly Time Warner Cable, can get the business instead of you. And so the other businesses are driven out, except with the Great Wall of People. It has just me and all this imagery. Wants in. Make a video of that Great Wall of People so we can get started tearing it down. And yeah, I'm paying almost as much as bundling the phone, the internet, and the cable for just the internet. And I can't find other places to get internet from, other than Spectrum. That's what I mean by your Gates livelihood, and that affects a lot of things, because if there were decent internet, cable folks around, your business costs, your personal costs would be less. But because of that, there's less competition and all of that. So make a video. Whatever you get when you don't get me, you can't get one of these cards. Come see me in person. Have wit, will travel. Show me the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. My doubt is that you hit the link, you hit the heart, you're going to get what I designed there. I haven't uploaded it yet. The clouds over the overpasses image there. Haven't uploaded it today. But I'll get to it. Hit the link, go there, hit the boxes to the right of the heart on the daffodilia there. And it'll take you to where you can download those 20,000 on a Google Drive and on a Flickr. Download those 20,000 examples of my work, 20,000 plus. You're going to find something you like, print it out, makes for good tabletop art. The 5s tell everyone how to check and post in 5. Look for the vote that's truth. The Flight 93 vote that's truth. 5s are the best. And yes, all soldiers, all firemen, all policemen, all priests. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. 424-229-4140. Come see me in person. Have wit, will travel. Show me that perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Best people start building well. And look out for those folks who will poke you in the eyes. Remember, you just put your hand up like this.